RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Manakee Jewelers. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. Olin Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Macias Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agent. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American.
Out of Sweet Springs, driving car number 41 came Chris Cook. On the outside, out of Columbia City, Indiana, car number 43 is Blaine Culp. The second row out of Carl Junction, Missouri, it's Andrew Felker. Alongside him, Tyler Stump out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, in car number 93. Third row, it's Rodney Seeley in car number 40, Devin Huff in the 4U. Row 4, Austin Lasky in the 5D, Tony Roney in car number 8. Row 5, that is Garrett Adams, Nate Latterball, Jimmy Wells, the 00, Jesse Frank, 27, Chris Miller in the 20, Andrew Dill in the 15D, the 8th row, Chris Knox in 92, Jason Cooper in the 8J, row 9, Trent Wilson in the 07, Mike Dicely in 44, row 10, Joby Miller in the 55, Stephen Russell in 66. The 11th row, you got the 15 of Keaton Dobbs, the 14K of Kayla Cook. And in row 12, Randy Corpering in car number 20C and Nate McMillan in car number 24. And the field receives the 1-to-go signal from Tim Brown, your chief starter for the POWRi National Micro Sprint Series. Looking for the green flag. Green flag flies. Here we go. These drivers have been here the past 2 days, getting as many points as they can. And the yellow will come out for the number 20C. It's Randy Corpering. We'll try to second now. Here they come. Out of turn 4. Chris Cook. And Blaine Culp. 4 wide, make it 5 wide. That's not going to get it. Looking for Tim Brown's green flag for a second time. Let's see if we can get this one in and get it going. Green flag flies once again. Here we go. Devin Huff out of Nixa, Missouri. He had some problems. He's got problems with his car. Chris Miller involved in that as well. And here we go. We'll get him going this time. Yellow lights turned off. Chris Cook brings him out of turn 4. Green flag flies. It's race time. And it's going to be Chris Cook leading lap number 1. 20-lap feature event for the non-wing micro sprints. Blaine Culp riding in second. Here comes Rodney Seeley, though, on the bottom. Rodney Seeley in the number 40 car down on the bottom. Blaine Culp, he's made his decision to run to the top side, up on the top shelf. Blaine Culp in car number 43. Out of Columbus City, Indiana, and your leader spins it around. Chris Cook in car number 41K loops it in turn 1. And here they come, and here we go. Green flag flies. Leader now, the 40 of Seeley. Seeley out in car number 40, Blake Culp. Eyes in the second position as they rush to the line. Hill. He moves up and takes the third position. And through Hill, in car number 15, racing up into the second position. Was coming into that high side. He has stayed up on that high side since the top of the green flag. Rodney Seeley, he gets your leader. Andrew Dale racing second, Blake third. Racing in front off. Side by side, racing now for the fifth position. Also, Oklahoma. That's the 27 out of Jesse Frazier. In second, third stop. In car number 93. And here comes the number and up. That's Chris Knox. We got 10 laps to go. It's still Blaine Trump glued to the last stop, right to your tire, right up on the third, all the way around. The Belle Clair Speedway. Track starting to come down. He closes the gap as we got a racing in Alabama. The last get out. Car number 5. He's searching for a racetrack. Now he moves to the green flag flies once again. Here we go. Austin Lasky trying to work that inside of Blake Culp. Next car by will be the white flag lap. There it is, the white flag is out. One more time around for the number 40. Rodney Seeley. And we got action up in turn number 4. Again, it's the number 8, Roney, and the 67 of Stephen Russell. So the one to go signal will be given to the field. It will be green and white simultaneously. So it'll be a one-lap shot. Can Andrew Dill catch him? We'll find out here in a lap. Blake Culp in car number 43. Racing in third. Austin Lasky in fourth. And Nate Latterball racing into fifth position. Oh, Andrew, something a little bit different on that start. He moves up to the high side. Rodney Seeley continues to run the bottom. Here comes to the front, and it's going to be Rodney Seeley. And it's Rodney Seeley taking the win.
Whether you're planning for home improvement projects, family vacations, college tuition, or consolidating credit card debt, use your home for what you need. At Olin Community Credit Union, they offer home equity loans and lines of credit that can lower your costs. For more information, visit www.olincreditunion.org or call 618-258-3168 to speak with an Olin Community Credit Union representative today.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at Manakee Jewelers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's out of the ring. You right now out of Lakeville, Indiana, Rodney Seeley. Well, Rodney, a great ride for you. I tell you what, this has been a weekend full of racing here at Belle Clair Speedway.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat little place. I've never been here before. Thanks everybody for coming out. This is a big race. It's the second one of these I've won in 5 years, and it's a pretty big deal for all the kids and everything that goes involved with it.
Of course, a lot of this money going to charities. We have a very special guest with us here tonight.
Is he down here so he can get his...
Yeah, he's down in the pit area somewhere.
All right. Well, maybe I can get my picture taken with him.
There you go. Photographers, you heard that. They want your picture taken. What about your racing so far this year? I mean, you run a lot of wing stuff, non-wing stuff as well.
Yeah, this is my second race out. Well, third race this year. Busy building cars, don't have time to play all the time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he likes the dirt here in Illinois. Let's give a round of applause. Rodney Seeley. Andrew, come here, buddy. Well, you tried the bottom, just not enough there.
Yeah, I ran out of laps there at the end, waited too long to go to the top, but I was waiting for Rodney to mess up, and he never did, so...
Now, let me ask you this. You're going to be driving the midgets. Did this out here help you in possibly setting up your midget for a little bit later on?
Yeah, it gave me an idea kind of what the track's going to do. It's not building quite as big as cushion as what it does with the midgets, so there wasn't much to lean on up there, but it was a good track, a lot better than earlier in the day, and had a lot of fun.
All righty, Andrew Deal out of Caney, Missouri. All right, we'll get Blaine Culper real quick. Blaine? Mr. Top Rider. Had you, before the race started, where you was going to run?
Yes, I was going to go to the top the whole time. I just got bad luck on the start there. I wanted the double file.
Well, that's we gave you all 3 shots and didn't work. Once again, Rodney stated how influential how important it is to win this race for life.
Well, it helps Rodney in selling cars. He builds a heck of a non-wing car as well as a wing car, but he's known for his non-wing, and I think it kind of shows tonight. And I think he had 3 of the top 4.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from Columbia City, Indiana, your third place finisher. Give it up for Blaine Culp.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new LumaSmiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RobertsMotors.com.
Out of Sedalia, Missouri, Matt Fox. Fox in car number 3F. On the outside of the second row, out of Ewing, Illinois, driving car number 38N, it's Kyle Neal. Neal in the 38N. Now your third row, out of Collinsville, Illinois, driving car number 35, Tyler Robbins. Robbins in 35. Starting on the outside of row number 3 in the 6th starting position, driving car number 17B. Two-time and defending POWRi National Midget Champion out of Avon, Indiana, Brad Kuhn. Brad Kuhn in 17B. Now in your fourth and final row, driving the 401K out of Columbia, Illinois, it's Daniel Adler. Adler in the 401K, and starting 8th on the outside of row number 4, driving car number 91, three-time and defending POWRi National Micro Sprint Champion out of Vienna, Illinois, it's Derek King. King in 91, that's how we'll line them up. Our first 8-lap qualifying heat race. Once again, these guys will be racing for points. The top 16 point getters transfer straight to tonight's main event. We'll be running one semi-feature of 12 laps where we'll take the top 6 to tag the fill. How do you accumulate the points? Plain and simple. The winner of each heat gets 55 points, and then there is a deduction of 3 points for every finishing position behind the winner. Then for every car that's passed out on the track, that particular will get a 1.5, and we'll take the top 16. The top point getter of the night, he'll be starting on the pole for tonight's feature race. What a story behind the steering wheel of the 87 car. Richie Canfield. Out of turn 4 they come. Green flag flies. It's race time. And it's Austin Brown, fresh off of a second place finish. Friday night at Shep Speedway, his best career finish coming into the racing here tonight. He is your race leader. Brad Kuhn started back into 6th position. He's already up to 2nd. Racing in 3rd is Kyle Neal. And 2 cars getting together. Tyler Robbins at car number 35. And it looks like the 87 of Rich Canfield. Those 2 cars get together in turn number 2. They finally get together for good down midway down the back straightaway. So the yellow flag will come out. Austin Brown, Brad Kuhn, Kyle Neal, Derek King, Matt Fox. Those are your top 5. Green flag flies. Here we go. And it's Austin Brown setting sail once again. Brad Kuhn glued to that rear bumper though. Derek King started back in the 8th position. He's up to 3rd. Down, we got 4 laps going. Brad Kuhn now right up on the rear bumper. It's the battle of the power plants now. Toyota leading the way. Fontana racing in 2nd. Derek King up to 3rd now. A good run for the Jack and Roy Harris number 91 and their driver Derek King. Brown stretching out the advantage just a little bit now as the white flag flies. We got 1 lap to go. One last shot by Brad Kuhn. It's not going to happen, and it's Austin Brown taking the win. Brad Kuhn in second, Derek King in third, Daniel Adler in fourth, and Kyle Neal will come across to finish in the fifth position. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the Kenny Brown-owned Rockstar Energy Drink, Budweiser Racing, Lucas Oil Products, RaceBumpers.com, Toyota Spike, out of Millstadt, Illinois. A round of applause for your winner of heat race number 1, car number 7, Austin Brown. Brad Kuhn riding in second, racing in third was the 91 of Derek King, finishing in fourth. Daniel Adler in the 401K, and rounding out your top 5, the 38 in of Kyle Neal.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Here now's your lineup for heat race number 2. Starting on the inside of row number 1, driving car number 12. Out of Collinsville, Illinois, it's Donnie Cunningham. Cunningham in car 12. On the outside of the front row, driving car number 25M. Out of Taylorville, Illinois, it's Derek Myers. Myers in car number 25M. Now your second row, starting on the inside, driving car number 77, Stephen Weber. Weber in 77. The outside of the second row, driving the 06 car, it's Mario Klauser. Klauser in the 06. Now your third row, starting on the inside, driving car number 11A out of Carl Junction, Missouri, it's Andrew Felker in the 11A. On the outside of row number 3, driving car number 21, Bob Schreffler. Schreffler in car number 21. Now your fourth row, starting on the inside, driving car number 21X, Steve Stroud. Stroud in car number 21X, and rounding out your field, your winner this past Friday night at Chef Speedway, collecting his third career POWRi National Midget victory from right here in Belleville, Illinois, Nick Knipper. Knipper has the fan club sitting over here. Guys, let them know the Nick Knipper fan club. There they are. Get you another Bud Light. Out of turn 4 they come. Green flag flies this race time. Taking the early advantage. That is Derek Myers. Mario Klauser. Finding the way, car number 6. Ethanol fuel powering that midget. Andrew. He is up to the third position now. Nick Knipper racing in fourth. Bob Schreffler rounding out your top 5 in car number 21. Now Mario Klauser right up behind your race leader, Derek Myers. Derek with the S-Slinger Spike chassis, car number 25. Leading the way. Good battle now for positions 3 and 4. The 2009 POWRi Rookie of the Year, Andrew Felker, trying to a hard-charging Nick Knipper in car number 55. Whoa, look out! What a job of driving those drivers. Derek Myers got way up high, had to hit the binders. Mario Klauser made some contact, and now Derek Myers trying to retaliate a little bit. White flag is out. We got one lap to go. Mario Klauser leading the way. And it's going to be Mario Klauser taking the win. Derek Myers in second. Nick Knipper in fourth. And Stephen Weber will come across in the fifth position. Ladies and gentlemen, driving the MCM Motorsports, Illinois Corn Marketing Board, Brandt Fertilizers, RTS Farms, Mopar Beast, out of Auburn, Illinois. Your winner of heat race number 2, the number 6 of Mario Klauser. Derek Myers racing in second. Nick Knepper from 8th up to 3rd in the 55. Andrew Falco will finish in 4th, and 5th goes to Stephen Weber.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. In just minutes, I can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance, today at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store. 510 West Delmar Avenue, located in the Piasaw Shopping Center in Alton. Furniture. Appliances. Bedding. And electronics for the way you live. County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store.
Honey, who does our car insurance?
State Farm.
And what about our house?
State Farm, too.
And what about our life insurance?
Why do you ask?
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Bringing new life into the world is one of many great reasons to talk about life insurance. So contact your State Farm agent today. They'll help you choose the right coverage.
Contact Tom Lane to discuss all of your life insurance needs at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Again, 8 laps of racing. Starting on the inside of road number 1 out of Clinton, Illinois. Driving car number 35R. It'll be Derek Rossio. Rossio in the 35R. The outside, making his first POWRi National Midget start. Driving car number 94 out of Vidalia, Illinois. It's Darren Kingston. Kingston in 94. Driving car number 75 on the inside of road number 1 out of American Canyon, California, it's Travis Berryhill. Berryhill in 75. On the outside of the second row, driving car number 76 out of Sumner, Illinois, Kellen Conover. Conover in 76. Now your third row, starting on the inside, driving car number 37 out of Salem, Indiana, Seth Motzinger. Motzinger in 37. On the outside of row number 3, second place finisher in the non-wing micro feature event out of Caney, Missouri, car 15D, Andrew Deal. Deal in the 15D, and rounding out your driving car number 5K out of Owensville, Indiana, Kent Schmidt. Schmidt in the 5K. That's how we'll line them up for 8 more laps of racing. Derek Rossio on the inside, Darren Kingston on the outside, looking for the green flag. Here they come, here we go, it's race time. And it's Andrew Dill. Moving up to the high side and taking the early lead, tried to knock down the wall though, up in turn 4. Andrew Dill puts new meaning to the word rim riding. Travis Berryhill now up to third position. Travis Berryhill driving the Speed Quip number 75 Phantom chassis. SB2 Chevy powered midget. Challenging Derek Kingston now for the second position. Give it to him. He's got it. Andrew Dale continues to pound the up in turn number 4. And the yellow flag flies. Derek Rossio, e-car number 35, comes to a stop on the high side of turn number 2. And the loud pedals to the floor. Here we go. Race time once again. Seth Motzinger working on the number 94 of Derek Kingston, and he's got him. Kent Smith still cruising on the bottom through turns 1 and 2. Now he moves up to the high side through 3 and 4. White flag is out. We got 1 lap to go. The lead down the back straightaway. Andrew Deal, Travis Berryhill going at it as they race out of turn number 4, but the caution flag will fly. Oh, my. Andrew Deal did not want to see that, but Travis Berryhill says, all right, I got another shot. Rounding out your top 5. And here comes Andrew Deal, the real deal from Katy, Missouri. White flag coming out this time by. Here comes Travis Berryhill now. Andrew Deal, Travis Berryhill going at it for the win now. Andrew Deal picking up the throttle, and he will win it. Andrew Deal will take the win. Travis Berryhill in second. Seth Motzinger in third. Dario Rossio will finish in the third. And Kent Schmidt comes across in fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, driving the Mike and Karen Deal, Burke Oil, DFR Auto Works, Heyman Iron and Metal, Truitt's Brake and Line, Esslinger Powered Bullet out of Katy, Missouri. Put your hands together. Your winner of heat race number 3, the 15D, Andrew Deal. Seth Motzinger in third. Fourth goes to Derek Rossio, and fifth goes to Kent Schmidt.
Do you want a lower house payment without having to move? Olin Community Credit Union has made refinancing easy for you. With their online mortgage center, you can view current rates, apply online, sign up for Rate Watch, or contact one of Olin Community Credit Union's mortgage representatives. What are you waiting for? Call 618-258-3168 or visit online at www.olincreditunion.org to access their online mortgage center where you can apply and receive an answer anytime, anywhere.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at Manakee Jewelers.
Here now is your lineup for heat race number 4. Starting on the inside of row 1, driving car number 25 from right here in Belleville, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, the living legend, Steve Knipper. Steve Knipper in 55. On the outside of row number 1, driving car number 75B out of Fairland, Indiana, Brett Champ. Beauchamp in 75B. Starting on the inside, driving car number 15 out of Dupo, Illinois, Tim Siner. Siner in 15. On the outside of row number 2, driving car number 31 out of Springfield, Illinois, it's Donnie Lehman in 31. Now your third row, starting on the inside, driving car number 1T out of Herculaneum, Missouri, Tony Roney in the 1T. The outside of row number 3, driving car number 98G, Gavin Galbraith. Galbraith in 98G, and rounding out your field. This is going to be good, folks. From Sisset Hills, Missouri, the 2006 POWRi National Midget Champ, the 05, Brad Loyette. Loyette starting at the back of the pack. Remember, passing points. Watching Dad out there, and maybe Nick can critique old Dad, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. As they come out of turn 4, green flag is out. It's race time. Steve Knipper down to the bottom, sliding up to the top. Here comes Brent Beauchamp now. Sliding left and right, give the lead to Brent Beauchamp. Beauchamp, he is your leader. Steve Knipper racing in second. Tony Roney taking the line that put him in the Chili Bowl main event, the very bottom. He races in. Tim Siner racing in third. Slicing, dicing, dipping and diving. Keep an eye on the 05 of Brad Loyette. He's got the car up on the high side. Now he down to the bottom, sliding up in front of Tim Siner. That Siner comes right back at him though. And it's Brad Loyette now up to third position, driving the 05. Tim Brown has the white flag. We got one lap to go. And it's going to be Beauchamp taking the win. He'll win it. The battle for second. Give it to the 05 of Brad Loyette. Simpson Race Products, Snap-on Tools, Esslinger Powered Spike. Your winner of heat race number 4 out of Fairland, Indiana, the 75B, Brett Beauchamp. Here's your top 5 finishers. Brett Beauchamp will take the win. Brad Loyette from 7th up to 2nd. Steve Knipper, he will finish in 3rd. Finishing in the 4th position, Tim Siner and Tony Roney will round out your top 5.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new Luma Smiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at RiverBender.com.
Up next, the final heat for the POWRi National Midgets. Here's how we line them up. Starting on the inside of row 1, driving car number 86C out of Decatur, Illinois, is Dave Canfield Jr. Canfield Jr. in 86. On the outside of the front row, driving car number 5D out of Pocahontas, Illinois, Zach Dom. Dom in the 5D. Now your second row, starting on the inside, driving car number 19 from Belleville, John Campbell. Back Dom on the high side, Rich Canfield on the bottom. Green flag flies, here we go. And it's the high side prevailing. Zach Dom in the 5. Pocahontas, he will come around. He will lead lap number 1. Dave Canfield Jr. second position. Danny Fry had third, but John Campbell down. He will take that position from him. Evan Lentz racing into sixth position side by side with Shane Cockrum in car number 14C. And Zach Dom already starting to pull away. Evan Lentz having all kinds of problems with car number 14L. John Campbell having some problems, and that will allow Shane Cockrum to go from 7th up to 4th. Zach Dom cruising to victory in heat race number 5. 6 laps are down. Work the white flag lap next time by. John Campbell in car number 19 tags the wall hard, but he keeps it going in the right direction. White flag is out. We got 1 lap to go for Zach Dom in car number 5. Out of the final quarter, the final time, there's your winner of heat race number 5, Zach Dom. He'll win it. Dave Canfield will finish in second. Shane Cockrum in third. Danny Fry in fourth. And finishing in fifth will be the 05R of Mike Riley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, driving the Dan Dom. Dom Insurance, Weld Racing, Esslinger Engineering, Simpson Safety Products, Esslinger Powered Eagle out of Pocahontas, Illinois. Your winner of heat race number 5, the 5D of Zach Dom. Here's your top 5 finishers. Zach Dom will get the win. Dave Canfield Jr. will finish in second. Shane Cockrum from 7th up to 3rd into 14C. Finishing in the 4th position will be the number 5 of Danny Fry. And rounding out your top 5 will be the 05R of Mike Riley.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown! Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Felker in the 11A, your second highest point getter. The second row now, your third highest point getter of the weekend, driving car number 2 out of Concordia, Missouri, Nathan Benson. Benson in car number 2. Your fourth highest point getter, driving car number 32K, three-time POWRi Micro Sprint national champion out of Vienna, Illinois, Derek King. Those were your top 4 point getters of the night, or of the weekend. Now your third row, starting on the inside, driving car number 79J is Jacob Patton. Alongside him, driving car number 33 out of Springfield, Illinois, Ryan Guyette. Now your fourth row, starting on the inside, driving car number 27 out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Jesse Frazier. Frazier in the 27, starting 8th in the outside of row number 4, driving car number 83 out of McCordsville, Indiana, Wes McIntyre. Now your fifth row, starting on the inside, driving car number 32A out of Rushville, Indiana, Garrett Abrams. The outside of row number 5, driving car number 22 out of Osceola, Arkansas. It's Travis Center in 22. Now your sixth row, the winner of the non-wing micro feature out of Lakeville, Indiana, car number 40, Rodney Seeley. The outside of row number 6, driving car number 87 out of Leroy, Illinois, is Caleb Graybill. Now your seventh row, starting on the inside, out of New Berlin, Illinois, driving car number 3 in is Jake Newman. Alongside him, out of Evansville, Indiana, the 75 of Trent Beckinger. Now your eighth row, starting on the inside, driving car number 8 out of Herculaneum, Missouri, it's Tony Roney. Alongside him, out of Greentown, Indiana, car number 94, Andrew Peters. Now your ninth row, out of Kokomo, Indiana, driving car number 29L, Nate Latterball. Alongside him, out of Millersville, Missouri, car number 51B, Joe B. Miller. The 10th row, out of Little Rock, Arkansas, driving car number 32 is Nick Ivey. Alongside him, driving the 52F out of Elkhart, Illinois, it's Logan Falcon. Now your 11th row, starting on the inside, driving car number 10 out of Edwardsville, Illinois, it's Derek LeMaster. On the outside of row number 11, driving car number 2 in, it's Nick Harris. And rounding out your field, driving car number 11S out of Clinton, Illinois, it's Lucas Sprague. And rounding out your field, starting in the 24th starting position, driving car number 39 out of Leroy, Illinois, it's Brandon Graybill. Front straightaway, one more time, everybody stand to your feet, come on, make some noise now. And I guarantee you, Nick's going to give that sponsor a big ride. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn 4 they come. Green flag is out. Andrew Felker taking the lead over in turn number 3. Jeremy Camp racing into second position. Derek King racing in third. Derek King moves up to the high side. Andrew Felker, he is your race leader. Jeremy Camp racing in second. Derek King in third. Nathan Benson racing in fourth. Ryan Guyette in fifth. Racing in sixth, Wes McIntyre. Seventh, Jacob Patton. Eighth is Travis Center. Ninth is Jesse Frazier. And rounding out your top 10, that's the 32A of Garrett Abrams. 1 to go signal being given to the field now, looking for the green flag. Andrew Felker brings them off the banking of turn number 4. Green flag flies. Here we go. Your two have elected to run the bottom, but that third place car of Derek King running up on the high side. Ryan Guyette pulling up right behind the fourth place car now of Benson. Whoa, Guyette tags the concrete over at turn 4, brings it back down in that racing groove. Now Nathan Benson, he'll go up to the high side. Battle for 3 in front. Derek King continues to keep that triple X chassis micro to the high side. He's got second, challenging now for the lead. Andrew Felker on the bottom, Derek King on the top. Nathan Benson racing in the 5th position, side by side, and the high side pays the dividends. And we got a new leader. Derek King will lead that lap. Derek King out of Vienna, Illinois, your new leader. Coming up behind the backer markers already. Jake Newman, the first driver to go a lap down. Derek King, Andrew Felker now moves up. Racing in Guyette. Jeremy Camp racing in 4th. Nathan Benson racing in 5th. Travis Center now up to 6th position in car number 22. Racing in 7th. Garrett Abrams racing in 8th. Racing in the 9th position, that is the number 40 of Rodney Seeley. And rounding out your top 10, that's the 83 of Wes McIntyre in car number 83. Ryan Guyette on the move, trying to work underneath. Andrew Felker sliding up in front, swapping. Derek King is your leader. Ryan Guyette racing in 2nd. Andrew Felker racing in 3rd. Up to 4th, another micro sprint heavy hitter, Travis Center out of Osceola, Arkansas. And rounding out your top 5, that's the of Nathan Benson. 15 laps are completed. 15 laps are down. Here comes your race leader, Derek King. He's on the loud pedal. Race time once again. The battle for the lead picks up exactly where they left off prior to the white caution flag. Derek King, Andrew Felker, Ryan Guyette, Travis Center, running 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now moving up, taking the 5th position, that is Garrett Abrams, but here comes Nathan Benson right back at him once again. Challenge for the lead. There goes Andrew Felker on the bottom. King, Andrew Felker running side by side. Now it's Andrew Felker taking the advantage. Save Andrew Felker up on the wall, brought it back down, kept it headed in the right direction. 3 wide now as they battle side by side for the lead. Ryan Guyette, he goes
to-do lists rarely need more to do. So, at American Family, we offer a variety of products at affordable prices with the convenience of a single agent, from auto and homeowners to business and life insurance. This is Gerard Fisher with American Family Insurance. Give me a call at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store. 510 West Delmar Avenue, located in the Piasaw Shopping Center in Alton. Furniture. Appliances. Bedding. And electronics for the way you live. County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store.
So we'll retire to the mountains.
Oh, but I love the ocean.
There are places you want to get to in life, like retirement. And now your State Farm agent can help guide you with the free State Farm Insurance and Financial Review to prioritize your needs and help you plan a roadmap for your financial future.
Come on, nothing beats pine trees.
Except for palm trees.
Call and schedule yours today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Contact Tom Lane to lay out your roadmap to retirement today at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Well, what do you think about that, folks? Was that not awesome, huh? Let me hear ya! Big smile on Andrew Felker's face as he pulls down here. Ladies, these guys have been racing hard all weekend long. When he climbs out of that race car, we want you to let him know how much you appreciated that great drive. There he is, Andrew coming over to hug Dad Danny. Ryan Guyette going over, Derek King going over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you, you can take every state in the United States. You are not going to get 3 drivers that even compares to what we have here in the POWRi Series. Let's give those top 3 finishers a big round of applause. He get the win, but he got the save of the week. Andrew, tell us about that ride. My gosh, you scared me to death over there with about 3 to go.
Yeah, I thought I was going over 2, and luckily it landed off all 4 wheels. Someone was watching over for us there, but man, I just can't thank my dad enough for giving me a good setup on that car, and there's all the family, friends, sponsors, everyone that's helped me out to get here, and I mean, all the fans for coming out for this great show.
It means a lot, too, this Race for Life. I cannot stress to the race fans how much this means to you guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, this is one event that we have marked on our calendar every year to race at, and we've been running it for 3 or 4 years now, and this is one of our favorite shows to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of Carl Junction, Missouri, Andrew Felker, Derek King, and pick up some place where this PA will work. Derek King, 2nd place finish, buddy. I tell you what, you did not want to see that caution.
No, I mean, not just the caution. No, congratulations to him. He had a good run, but we're getting so fast in this brand new car. It's just the 4th night out. Triple.
Go ahead, don't back up.
Quick Racing Products, Dirt Kings Racing, Kaiser Wheels, Subway. We had an awesome car. Super Shocks, Aggressive Graphics. Man, we're gonna win one real quick.
You know, I just told the fans, nowhere in the United States can you get the competition and the equipment that POWRi carries. It gets rougher and rougher and rougher.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good cars, and when you have a race like this, paying what it pays to win, you're going to get the best in game here, and we were just 2nd fastest this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek King out of Iona, Illinois, your 2nd place finisher. This has got to be an uplifting experience for Ryan Guyette, 3rd place. Way to go!
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to thank Brian Homer. He set the car up great this weekend. Tim Engler, Spar Racing Engines, Aggressive Graphics, Mom, Dad, everybody that helps out, RiverBender.com. Couldn't do it without all you guys. Thanks.
I will say this. You have got 2 of the most dedicated parents you can find anywhere in racing.
Most definitely. I want to thank them more than anybody. If it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't be out here.
Stella and Clyde. Ladies and gentlemen, your 3rd place finish, Guyette. Semi-feature for the POWRi National Midgets. Let's go. Let's bring them up. Let's get ready to rock and roll.
At Olin Community Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a rewards program, which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for an Olin Community Credit Union Visa Platinum card at www.olincreditunion.org.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at Manakee Jewelers.
Here's how we'll line them up, starting on the pole. Driving car number 11A, it's Andrew Felker. On the outside, Derek Rossio in car number 35R. In the second row, on the inside, it's Kent Schmidt in the 5K. Alongside him, the 15 of Tim Seiner. In the third row, it's Danny Fry in car number 5, Mike Riley in the 05R. The fourth row, it's the 38N of Kyle Neal. Alongside him, Stephen Weber in car number 77. In row 5, it's Tony Roney in the 1T, Matt Fox in car number 23F. 6 on the inside, it is the number 21 of Bob Scheffler. Alongside him, Darren Kingston in car number 94. In the seventh row, it's the big guy, Donnie Lehman in 31, Evan Lentz in the 14L. In the eighth row, it's Rich Canfield in car number 87, Steve Stroud in the 21X. Row 9, it's Kellen Conover in 76, Gavin Galbraith in car number 98G. Row 10. Starting on the inside of row number 10, John Campbell in car number 19. Alongside him, Tyler Robbins in car number 35. And riding out your field from Collinsville, Illinois, the number 12 of Don Cunningham. Gentlemen, fire them up. Let's go racing. Here we go. Andrew Felker. Derek Rossio brings him out of turn 4. Green flag flies. 12 laps. The top 6 will make it into tonight's starting field. The Race for Life starting field. And Kevin Galbraith in car number 98 gets up on the wall over in turn number 4. Semi-feature on the way. Derek Rossio, Andrew Felker out of turn number 4. Green flag flies. Here we go. It's race time. And it's the 98 of Kevin Galbraith. Possibly something bent on that race car. He did hit that wall pretty hard a while ago. He tried it twice, didn't work, so we'll go single file and get him going. flag flies. Here we go. And it's Andrew Felker setting sail once again. Tim Snyder racing in second. Ken Schmidt racing into third position. Good run right now for Danny Fry as he races in fourth. And the yellow flag will fly. 2 cars involved coming out of turn number 2.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new Luma Smiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RiverBender.com.
Wade Motors furls up the green flag. We'll try it. Next time they come by, Andrew Felker, your leader. Tim Snyder in second. Kent Schmidt in third. Danny Fry in fourth. Mike Riley in fifth. And is Kai O'Neill riding in the final transfer position of 6. Racing all the way around the Belle Clair Speedway tonight. Now completed, working lap number 6 this time by. Andrew Felker got the adrenaline pumping by capturing that winged micro feature. He's pumped up and he has pulled out all the stops in this semi feature. Fry in car number 5S. He is now in the rocking chair. He is the last car that will transfer. He is in the final transfer position. Danny Fry out of St. Charles. Big flag flies. We got 1 lap to go. And out of the final quarter, the final time, Andrew Felker will take the win. Tim Snyder will finish in second. Ken Owens in third. Tony Roney in fourth. Fifth goes to Mike Riley. And coming across in sixth, it will be the 31 of Donnie Lehman. Here's your top six finishers. Andrew Felker will get the win. Tim Snyder comes across in second. Kent Schmidt in third. Tony Roney in fourth. Fifth goes to Mike Riley. And sixth goes to the 31 of Donnie Lehman.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown! Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
Starting back in the 22nd starting position, driving car number 31 out of Springfield, Illinois, Donnie Lehman. Starting 21st on the inside of row number 11, driving the 05R car out of Bloomsdale, Missouri, Mike Riley. Riley in the 05R. Now we move up to row number 10. Starting on the outside in the 20th starting position, driving car number 1T out of Herculaneum, Missouri, Tony Roney. Roney in the 1T. Starting 19th, driving car number 5K out of Owensville, Indiana, Kent Schmidt. Schmidt in the 5K. Now we move up to row number 9. Starting on the outside in the 18th starting position, driving car number 15 out of Dupo, Illinois, Tim Siner. Siner in 15. Starting 17th, driving car number 11A out of Carl Junction, Missouri, it's Andrew Felker. Felker in car number 11A. Now we move up to row number 8. Starting on the outside in the 16th starting position, driving car number 25 from right here in Belleville, Illinois, the living legend, Steve Knipper. Steve Knipper in 25. Starting 15th, driving car number 401K out of Columbia, Illinois, Daniel Adler. Adler in the 401K. Now your 7th row, starting on the outside in the 14th starting position, driving car number 86C out of Decatur, Illinois, Dave Canfield Jr. Starting 13th, driving car number 37 out of Salem, Indiana, Seth Motzinger. Motzinger in 37. Now we move up to the 6th row, starting on the outside, driving car number 25 Elm. Out of Taylorville, Illinois, Derek Myers. Myers in the 25M. Starting 11th on the inside of row number 6, driving car number 75 tonight, out of American Canyon, California, Travis Berryhill. Berryhill in 75. Now your 5th row, starting on the outside in the 10th starting position, driving car 14C out of Benton, Illinois, Shane Cockrum. Cockrum into 14C. Starting 9th, driving car number 5D out of Pocahontas, Illinois, Zach Dom. Dom into 5D. Now your 4th row, starting on the outside in the 8th starting position from Fairland, Indiana, driving car number 75B, Brent Beauchamp. Beauchamp in 75B. Starting on the inside of row number 4, into 7th starting position. Driving car number 55 from Belleville, Illinois, Nick Knipper. Nick Knipper in 55. Now we move up to row number 3. Driving car number 91 out of Vienna, Illinois, Derek King. King in 91. Starting 5th, driving car number 7 out of Millstadt, Illinois, Austin Brown. Brown in 7. Now the second row, starting on the outside into 4th starting position. Two-time and defending POWRi National Midget Champ, driving car 17B out of Avon, Indiana, Brad Kuhn. Starting 3rd, driving car 05. 2007 POWRi National Midget Champ from Sunset Hills, Missouri, Brad Loyette. Loyette in the 05, and now your top 2 point getters of the night. Starting on the outside of row number 1, your second position, driving car 06, Mario Klauser. And starting on the pole, driving car number 15D, out of Caney, Missouri, Andrew Dill. Dill into 15D. That's how we'll line them up for tonight's feature event. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Green flag laps of racing about to come your way, courtesy of the POWRi Racing, presented by Speedway Motors. Once again, here's that lineup. The front row, Andrew Deal in the 15D, Mario Klauser in 06. In row 2, it's Brad Loyette in the 05, Brad Kuhn in the 17B. Row 3, it's Austin Brown in 7, Derek King in 91. The fourth row, Nick Knipper in 55, Brett Beauchamp in 75. The fifth row, Zach Dobb into 5D, Shane Cockrum in the 14C. In row 6, Travis Berryhill in 75, Derek Myers in 25M. The seventh row, it's Seth Motzinger in the 37, Dave Canfield Jr. in the 86. Row 8, it's Daniel Adler in the 401K, Steve Knipper in 25. Row 9, it's Andrew Felker in the 11A, Tim Siner in 15. Row 10, it's Kent Schmidt in the 5K, Tony Roney in the 1T, and in the final row, it's Mike Riley in the 05R and Donnie Lehman in car number 31. When they come down in front of you this time, we want you to be loud and be proud. Greatest spectacle in midget racing, the POWRi National Midgets, presented by Speedway Motors.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. In just minutes, I can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance, today at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store. 510 West Delmar Avenue, located in the Piasaw Shopping Center in Alton. Furniture. Appliances. Bedding. And electronics for the way you live. County Furniture and Appliance, your hometown store.
Your kids now have kids of their own. I'm State Farm Agent Tom Lane. With just a simple gift, your grandchildren may experience a lifetime of life insurance. Give me a call at 377-8912 in Bethalto to discuss the many options that are available to provide your grandchildren with a gift of life. For great products and service that are available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, call me, Tom Lane, at 377-8912.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
as they idle through turns number 3. Listen for the RPMs to pick up. No, they are. Here we go. Feature race time. 30 green flag laps of racing coming at you. Look at Mario Klauser. Did not take him long to get up. Mario Klauser, he is your leader. Side-by-side battle, the battle of the Brads. Brad Kuhn on the high side, Brad Lohan in the bottom side. Off the ground, racing into 4th position, Shea Cochran racing in 5th. Good battle for 3rd, Austin Brown with that Toyota Spike chassis number 7. Shoots by. He'll take the 3rd position. Loyette drops back to 4th. Jay Cochran still rides in 5th. Brad Kuhn out in front in car number 17. Down the back straightaway, the battle for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Austin Brown now up to 2nd. Klauser had to get on the binders. Brad Kuhn drifted up just a little bit. A great job of driving by Mario Klauser in car 6. Brad Kuhn said excel. Driving the Scott Minnick, Rotondo Warridge, car number 17B. Brad Kuhn is your leader. Austin Brown racing in 2nd. Brad Loyan in 3rd. Brett Bolchap up to 4th. 5th is Mario Klauser. Racing in 6th is Shea Cochran. 7th now is Derek Myers. 8th is Derek King. 9th is Zach Tom. And rounding out your top 10, Nick Knipper in car number 55. Car number 75B now closing the gap between he and the 3rd place driver, Austin Brown. Your race leader, Brad Kuhn, in some heavy traffic right now. Brad Loyan can see that traffic in front of him, and he's trying to capitalize on that as he now starts into that lead a little bit. position down, Derek Myers in car number 25L. He has stayed on the bottom of the racetrack since the drop of the green flag and is for it. Brent Beauchamp up on the high side to battle for 4th and 5th and give the 4th position down to Brent Derek Myers. But here comes Beauchamp right back, retaking position number 4.